With the final Grand Slam of the year, the US Open at Flushing Meadows, starting in 3 weeks' time, the world's top tennis players will be looking to sharpen their hard-court skills. But with an extended 2-week Masters event format and player burnout, Sinner and Djokovic are just some of the top players that have withdrawn from this week's Canadian Open. And Spain's Carlos Alcaraz, who has just recovered from wrist surgery, chose to start his hard-court season in Cincinnati in 10 days' time. Zverev views these withdrawals as a systemic problem with the sport's scheduling.
I think that, referring to the pullouts here, and I think, the second or third year in a row that there's no Alcaraz, Sinner and Djokovic. I think that's just the result of the 2-week Masters event. I think it's just too long for some players, too much before the US Open. I also used to play more tournaments. I used to play more 500 events, 250 events when there was the Masters were shorter. But now I don't do that anymore, just because of time spent away and time spent, on tournaments.
If players choose to skip mandatory Masters 1000 events, they are punished financially. Players who miss one event in a calendar year will have their bonus pool prize money reduced by 25%. Missing these tournaments also has a knock-on effect on a player's year-end rankings.
I honestly don't think so, but what do you want? You want us to drop in rankings if we don't play? Honestly, if everything was the old and we would play 1-week mass events, yeah, we can talk about it. But if you're forcing us to be, away for 2.5, 3 weeks during Grand Slams, and the same then goes for Masters events, you can't force us to play. I'm sorry, that's nonsense.
This will be Zverev's 8th appearance in Canada. The German won here in 2017, defeating Roger Federer in the final. He will start his campaign in Montreal on Tuesday. Samantha Marie, SABC News.